You've been told that education sells. Well, that's only half the truth, and in today's video, I'm gonna show you the rest of it. Hey, what's going on? It's Jason Everett from the High Performance Salon Academy and highperformancesalon.com. And here's the thing, I am around some of the most amazing people on the planet who educate for brands. And they always say the same thing. They're like, you know, people don't like to sell in salons, so we sell through education, right? It's like this whole thing of like, the more you educate your guests, the more they will buy from you, which, by the way, is true. It's just not the whole truth. So here's the problem with expecting education to sell something. And this is what can happen over and over again. I've seen it myself, like sitting in the salon chair, you know, people will tell me, here's what product I'm using, and here's what it does, and here's how it works for you. And they tell me all the wonderful things about the product. And then I go to the front desk and they go, okay, that'll be this much money for your haircut today. And they take my card and I walk out of the salon without holding any product because they assumed that I'm going to be the one who goes the extra thing. Maybe you've seen the Will Smith movie where he goes, I come 90, you come 10, right? And you just finish that last piece, right? You go in all the way, and you gotta go to that last 10, let them come the last 10. This is a different scenario. You've gotta complete that last 10%. So while education is fantastic, right? You go 90, and then when you go up to the counter, you gotta do that last 10%. You gotta say, which of the products that I recommended today do you wanna make sure you go home with? Or do you have any questions about my recommendations to make sure you can use them at home? Because I want to make sure you leave with that product, right? You have to ask for them to pre-book their next appointment, not just tell them about all the benefits because you're so busy. See, I think people mistakenly feel like they really sold hard because they educated and educated and educated and educated. But the deal is you have to educate and then ask. So it's not just educate, it's educate and then ask. Make sure you do the last 10%, and I guarantee you your sales are gonna go through the roof just because you take the last step, which is asking. Hey, I hope you really enjoyed that last video and you got some amazing content that you can immediately implement inside your salon. Now, if you're new and we haven't had a chance to hang out very much, would you do me a favor? Go over to our YouTube channel, hit subscribe, and then ring the bell, and you'll get notifications from YouTube every time we put out another video. And if you'd prefer to get information from Facebook, you can go over to Facebook, hit the like button, and set follow at the priority to say see first, and you'll get all the updates every time we put out another video like this.